Boom! Boom! Here we are at the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. And I've got some really cool stuff for you to... Actually, I was going to bring something else and show it to you. I found a new coffee, a Dunkin' Donuts chocolate chip pancake coffee. It's pretty good stuff, but nothing to do with air guns. Thought I'd just share that with you. It was good. I found something very interesting. I made a bid on. I won the bid, and I want to share it with you because it's so cool. Bap, look at that. This is a Crosman Model 150, 22 caliber CO2 pistol, and we'll do a little look here. But as far as I can figure out, these were manufactured from what I got here, 54 to 67 in the 22 caliber, and then there was also a Model 157, and the grips were a whiter color, and that was the 177. Of course, the grips have been changed out over the years. Some of the 22s ended up with the 177 grip and down the line. So, so there is a 177 version, and there is the 22 version. The overall length of this gun is about 9.5 inches. The barrel will be 6 inches total, and I'm guessing the weight of it about 2.25 pounds. All metal contraption. Again, it's a 22. I did some research and said that the feet per second is around 408 to 412, depending on what you're putting out of it. So we'll look at it this way, and we're going to flip it around, and we'll look at it this way, and then we'll go over it a little bit. So the grips are a little creaky. But you know, think about this for a second. Well, better yet, we'll talk about that in a minute. So it has the darker grips on it. Now, these are made to replace the pneumatic model of its day, the pump up. So it has that kind of a sight. You can flip it over. These are very classic with Crosman air guns. You can make a little peep sight or a little buckhorn or notch sight, if you will. And then there's no fiber optics to it whatsoever. I put a little white out on that front side like I normally do to get a better target, you know, picture coming into me. You have a loading port here that, you know, very common. You just twist it and then slide it back and you're in. Slide it forward, it'll lock down over that little pin, and that's your loading port. And then here you take the cap off. You put the CO in, you know, nose down, and you tighten the cap up. It might take a couple of shots to get that rolling good. Now, one of the cool things about this particular gun, and if you ever sent one to get it repaired, they'd retrofit it and you got away with it. So what you're gonna get is, we're gonna stick one in here real quick, is on this, on this little cocking thing on the back, this is a dual power. So now listen, it'll make one click right there. That's probably going to be your low power. We'll spin around here and boom. Now we're going to do it again. We'll drop another one in it real quick, and not doing so well this morning. I've got a variety of pellets I've been trying through this. I'll show you some of the results. Now you're going to pull it back and you're going to hear a 1 and then a 2. That's your high power. And I'll turn around here and there you go. So that's how it functions. Now you have a little cross bolt safety here, as it is right now. It's got a little red thing. It's hard to see. If you push it back to your right, you'll be in safe mode. So it's a pretty basic pistol in its right. It's got a few scratches on it, I see, but all in all, this thing is really, for being around like 30 plus years, is in what I consider very, very good condition. The bluing seems pretty good. There's a few nicks in it. It's not rusted up in any way. This is actually one I won on a bid on eBay. And you got to be careful when you buy with that, because a lot of guys say, oh, I don't have any CO2s, it's untested. And I'll guarantee you 9 times out of 10 you're going to get it with a blowed out seal. And then you're going to have to figure out where to get the seals out, replace them. And there's a lot of outlets for that. This particular one said it was in a working condition, said it shot great. I got it, tried it, did pretty good. Last night I kind of woke up early and swabbed the barrel out real good. And you can see here, well, last night I was, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. This is a can. This is before I even worked on the barrel, just using the standard Crosmans. I was drilling it like that, probably at about 30 paces, 30 feet, whatever. And it was really coming out the other side like that. And this one, it was denting it pretty bad, but then I cleaned it up and I was able to get these results. So it's going through it. Now the one that really went all the way through it was these very interesting, these little boogers right here. I hope you can see that. They're like a little cross, almost like a little red fire. But I've tried some of these, the H&N through it, around that grain, and then I had some Ruger pointed that were going in it pretty good, and then what I was using all along to start out with was right here, the little Crosman. So we're gonna get this posted up and get it going, and then I'm gonna drain out this CO2 while I'm out here, and then we're gonna start off with the fresh CO2 for the shooting video. I'm very, very impressed with this. Its overall condition, everything, it's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, no, I've seen them fresher, you know, I really have, but given what I give for it, which is my business, it wasn't all that much though. I felt I got a good deal on it. 30 years old, still drilling holes through cans, and it really shows, it really testifies that this gun really stood the test of time. So I've seen several of these out here on the market. I've got a bid on another Crosman. I don't know if I'm going to get that one yet or not. I don't even remember what model it was, but I'm very impressed with this. I'm very happy with the purchase. Wanted to share that with you all. Excuse me. We're going to slap together a shooting video with it. There's not much more I can tell you about it. There's if you look up Crosman Specs, there's a really good 2-part blog on the internet that you can read up about this. It gives you a history of it. It gives a really good history about the various type of power lifts that were used, the CO2s back in the day. And it's just a good historical read if you're really into air guns. And I don't remember the exact guy that put it out, but it's a 2-part thing. Very interesting if you're really into air guns and want to learn more things about older air guns. Cool blog to get into. So that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. We're going to get this thing set up. We're going to make it happen. And thanks for watching.